Experience the hit original series When Calls the Heart.
What a story!
We're on the
on people, things. I got Jessie on speakerphone. She's just hiding. We'll be at our location here in just a second. So last night, I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about that. You can still hear me, right, Jessie? Maybe.
10-4, everybody.
There she is. I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about last night. And Jessie may say something too. There was some pretty compelling evidence found last night. I sent some of it to D.A. Roberts to look at, and he was like, wow, that's an amazing capture. He was like, where did you get that at, bro? Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I can't see who you are. Tammy, thank you very much for that. God bless you. Clough, thank you very much for that. God bless you. Can't miss the possum logo. But what we caught last night, guys, was not just one thing. There was a few things that was caught. One thing in particular, I don't even know what it was. It's the photo that I sent to DA. Some people say it looks like a goat man. Some say it looks like an owl man. So it was pretty wild looking. It was bipedal though. It was standing there looking at me.
That was definitely bipedal.
Yeah. Now the dog man werewolf, I don't even know about that. I'm not even sure what to even say about that. Do you?
No. No.
But y'all will be glad to know this. After reviewing the footage, what little bit we did, it is, you can see it move its head and its paw and everything. And it's sitting on its butt, and it's taller than me sitting on its butt. So, I can only imagine if it would have stood completely up. Could you imagine if it would have stood that night? Just stood?
No.
You know, if it would have stood up, I think it would have been taller than 8 foot.
I believe so too.
I think we was looking at something 9. Probably one of the largest specimens I have found to date. I had to say specimens. Did you hear that? I used a big word. And I wasn't being facetious either. But anyways, yeah. That was one of the largest ones, guys, that I've seen to date. I don't know what tonight's going to bring, but I couldn't miss going out on the Wolfman, right? We got to go out on the Wolfman. You know? Wolfman. But we'll see what happens. I'm wanting to do some fishing. We dropped another wide open video today. I don't know how many of y'all went and seen it. Was there very many folks in there tonight, Jessie?
No, I'm very disappointed in the wide open crew.
Uh-oh. They didn't show up tonight?
No. There were very many lacking and represented.
Well, maybe I should have put it out there a little better. I'll take a little bit of that blame. Do you know what the numbers are on it right now? How many people seen it? Did it go up? Maybe they watched it later. Maybe they were just tired. Because I was a little bit tired because Jessie and Clough wouldn't leave me alone last night, guys. I was trying to get to sleep, and Yeah, they called me on all three of my phones, keeping me awake all night. Guess what I had for dinner tonight, though? What Mom made for dinner? Ooh, it was so good.
Chili.
No, I'm about chilied out for right now. I've had too much chili here lately.
We only had 28 beers on Wide Open.
That's all so far?
28.
Oh, there's a lot of people getting banned tonight. I had black-eyed peas tonight. Gosh, them were so good. And she made me some of her pineapple ham, corn, and some of that cornbread. That was so good. And
That sounds good.
it was good. I had 2 bowls of it. That ham was just melting your mouth. And of course, she puts the red cherries on the ham, you know, with pineapple. That was so good. It was good. Tonight's going to be, I bet you, a pretty unique night.
Why is that?
That moon is super big. It should give us a good opportunity if something happens tonight. The IR should probably work out of this world. For some reason, the IR loves the moonlight. So I wonder if there's like infrared in the moonlight, because the moon, it enhances that IR a lot.
Well, there's something with sunlight, so yeah.
It's pretty cool, really. It's pretty cool out tonight. It's going to be colder tonight than it was last night, unfortunately. Not real happy about that.
You wanted to go out.
Yeah, I'm going to go. It's 26 degrees right now.
That's not bad.
No, it's just hard on the equipment.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to drop throughout the night, so it's going to get colder as we go. We got a north breeze, too. That doesn't help. Now, if there was no wind, it'd be like not a problem at all. But that wind, it can make a difference, man. You can have like a windy day on a 50, 60 degree day and it'd be cold, and then not have no wind and it'd be really nice.
Holy. Martin said you got 4 feet of snow in the last 2 days.
Oh, are you going rabbit hunting, Martin? And guys, I'm not ignoring you. If I'm not talking to you, that means Jesse's ignoring you. Just so you know. And that is how you CYA. Oh my gosh. I hope my wish comes true this year.
Yep, me too.
I was hoping for a whole lot more corn cobs.
Good night, Jenny.
Jenny's already crashing on us.
Yeah, she's like an old lady.
Good night, old lady. We'll see you next time. I know I'm going to pay for that one. You never Never scorn a woman. And you can actually do it without even knowing you've done it. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
How dare he be successful? Oh, that's a road down here. Yes. We're definitely taking the road less traveled. Ugh.
Yeah, now imagine doing a high-speed chase down that road.
Well, that don't matter. It ain't your car at that point. That's the taxpayers. A lot of officers probably take advantage of that as an opportunity to get rid of the car. I just blew my car out, boys. Why was your gear shift in first gear? Oh, I must have hit it when I got out my knee. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're there. I gotta figure out some lights here. I don't know if we're going to go with a white light on top of my head or not. Probably not tonight. Let's go red light tonight because that white light, I think, puts out too much light. What do you think?
It doesn't look like too much from our end, but...
Yeah, but whenever you're a walking target...
Yeah.
People just... I don't know, guys. They just love me for some reason. Put on my glove here. Okay, let's see. We got this and that.
Hello, Wolf Lady.
Hello, Wolf Lady. How are you tonight? How did you sleep last night? Okay, that's enough of that. All right, so we got that. Let me stick y'all right there, okay? Want to stick? Looky there. Look at that, guys. Y'all are actually in my passenger seat. Hey, guys. That cool? Okay, let me get me a drink. Tonight, we got what the doctor ordered. That's right. Good and refreshing. Okay. Let me grab this IR camera that a viewer sent us that we appreciate so very much. Just so y'all know what I look like out there when I'm trying to look at Bigfoot. Just like that. Okay? So, let's see here. Alright. I'm not going to put a light on top of the car. I've got enough moonlight out here. I don't think we need to do that. This is all gear that's stuffed in me. My lights and everything. Just to give everybody an idea of how crazy it is with all the gear. And then picture wearing 50-pound boots. Boy. Oh, excuse me. Didn't even mean to do that. Mama's beans right there. Sound like Jesse there for a second.
I was gonna say, don't forget, you're not on the phone, just me.
Jesse can belch way better than that. That was weak compared to hers. Is that right?
I'll own it.
I ain't gonna tell you the other thing she does. That might embarrass you.
Shush.
Let's see here. Alrighty. We got everything. Okay, that. I think we're good. Let me put y'all right here for a second. Guys, there is no light out here. What you're seeing is from the moonlight. Look at this. Let me turn this light out. That's just moonlight out here. Hold on. You ever tried to button the button when employed? No, I just done it. It's hard. Now, if you're a man, it's not a problem. No, I just said if you're a man. I was, oh my God. This car, I promise you, is just trying to aggravate me tonight. Trying. Well, I guess I'm trying. Yeah. I think I might. Yeah, I did. I was sitting. Yeah. How come? Am I in trouble? Now, guys, let me show you this right now.
I wonder if they're talking about the EVPs.
Check that out. Here's Mr. Airplane. You see that? That's pretty. All right, let's kick this pole light on here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we may end up I'm debating on if I'm going to wear that white light on my head or not. I'm thinking I may just go with the white light because my arm being full all the time, I think if I run that white light may give me a chance to not have to like have my arms and hands full all the time. You know what I mean? You better. Oh. This might end up actually giving me a more hands-free experience. Pretty wild actually. Let's do that. That's a little bit strange. I already see something strange. Look at this. pot of water.
That's definitely strange.
Don't ask me. I don't know anything about that. Whew, man, it's cold out here. You're able to see, right? Okay. All right, here we go. We're starting to dry up around here, though. That is nice. It's not as muddy. It's pretty brisk out here tonight, too. And I don't mean tea. Oh, this is so much better if this is drying up. Makes running so much easier. You all know where we're at, right?
No.
You will in a second. You hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. Was you able to hear that?
No, I couldn't.
I'm not sure what that was. Barb says she's heard a few things already. Hello, Michelle. Hello, the Clough. That's right, Clough. The back door. Is my backyard, buddy. Yeah.
Go on, sorry.
Hello, Mandy. Virginia, yeah, we're going to be careful tonight. Hello, your local horse girl. Good to see you. Aussie Alley, good to see you. Jeffrey, good to see you. Dustin, good to see you. Matthew, good to see you. Dana Ortega, Kentucky Lady Cat, good to see you. Sky Wonderly's in the house. Good to see you, Sky. Martin, good to see you. Mousy, good to see you. Sky Wonderly got her own GoPro. She also gets a free BLT to carry with her too that night. We're even going to buy dinner. I'm not going back down there tonight. Not tonight. I thought I did. Maybe not. This is one of them nights where you want to sing Jack Frost.
You know, you probably did see something because
Sure that.
whenever the activity starts to go up, screen freezes.
Well, this is where we got those bright flashes that first night, if that tells you anything. And right here is where my light was at when we went and retrieved it. So, yeah, we're in a pretty hot spot tonight. Yeah, I decided to come here. Are you hearing that? Hello, Sharon. Scared silly.
I'm not hearing anything.
I keep hearing.
They said they heard a growl.
That's what I was thinking. I was hearing like a low growl. That's what I thought I heard. Thought I heard something walking. I'm pretty sure that was something walking. I'm pretty sure that was something walking. Boy, that moon's out, but it sure don't make those woods any lighter, does it? It's still dark in there. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about that's not normal. Look at this. Right in the middle of the woods, right? Right here in the middle of the woods. I want you to look at the size of that trail right there. You hear that? Hold on. I'm going to fix this camera real quick. I have a feeling that it's... went back and reset itself. One second. Is that better, guys?
Looks good.
Is everybody like that better? It should be a bigger screen now too, I think, for everybody. You know what? I'm going to try something. Hold on, guys. Let me try something. It just will not let me. A lot of people asked me. I try to, do the full screen, but it will not let me. I've tried and tried. I don't know why it won't let me. It says that it's not allowed. When I click on it, it says that YouTube does not allow full screen from the cell phone, but I thought you could.
Yeah, you haven't been able to do that for a while.
So they've done away with that again?
I think so.
I wonder why. So we're going down this trail right now. I've never been down this trail. So it's a first for me. Check out these bent trees here. Remember, this is where we...
Silly question. You don't have your Geiger meter, do you?
No, I don't tonight. I do got a little bit of bird squirt right there. So, yeah, there's definitely been a bird on this tree at some point, guys. And I would even speculate it was a peckerwood right there, see? So, just a little bit of tracking for you right there. A little backwoods tracking. That's what Grandpa would have said. Man, these trees in here, though, my gosh. It's dark. Super cold.
Virginia said you're like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Virginia, I am a whole lot. Just like the movie. Thank you, Virginia, for being as smart as you are and noticing how smart I am. Jesse's going to puke now. So, okay, get serious here for a second. So, we find things in the woods, right, guys? And we wonder sometimes, is this normal, okay? And a lot of people, particularly people that is so weird right there, guys. Okay.
What is that?
I'm starting to see some things right here that is really, really, really starting to already bother me. So let's start with this. So we have this tree, right? It's bent over. We find a lot of these in areas that are kind of like hot spots, but look here. It's stuck between these two larger trees holding it down, right? Could I talk now, bird? Thank you. Could I have the floor? Anyways, you see this right here, how it's bent over. Now, some people will say, well, wind could have done that, or, the people that, that don't believe, right? And they could possibly have an argument. But when I see a lot of this in an area, and especially in one area, where you don't have tree breaks, right? But if you look right here on this tree, always midways, I'm going to go ahead and move this light real quick. You'll see there is always bark missing middle ways of these trees. And look here, how that's been carved right there to get this tree to bend. That's purposely, if you ask me. That is carved out purposely to bend this tree. And I don't know if this was a hand, where it handheld it to do that, because you can see nowhere else down it. That's just growth. Is the bark disturbed, except for where you would grab that to potentially work on that right there, right? So that's one thing that I just noticed. Another thing that I have just noticed, you take a look at this one here, this bent. You see how this comes up and how it bends? It's got a big bend in it, right? And I want y'all to know that both of these trees that are bent are facing the water. They are pointing toward the creek. So this one you can see is bent over, and look here, the fork of it is stuck in the tree beside it. It is bent completely over, and stuck in the fork of that tree is stuck on that tree to hold it in that position. And it is actually pointed toward the water. Okay? I don't believe personally that happens by accident in the wild. I believe that has been manipulated. That's what I think. Another thing, that I've just noticed as we're standing here is something has put this large tree here. You see this large tree right here? Don't mind that light over there. That's the house way over there. It's about a mile away. You see this tree right here? Look up here. Something has stuck a peg in that tree to hold that tree right there. Check that out. That's about 12 foot high. I don't believe that just happens. And you have this one here, which is totally uprooted and is stuck right here. Isn't that pretty? A moon coming through those trees. I don't believe that's accidental. What do you all think? And Jesse, you have to tell me because I can't really see chat. But
Virginia says they're amazing engineers.
yeah, I mean, look at this tree. How bent over this is. From the bottom, come up and look at this. Directly toward the water. Check that out. So is that not interesting though?
And Martin says, and it's not broke.
Right, yeah. And this is also the area that flash happened at also. Just so y'all know. So we'll go further down. Like I said, I have not. It's really quiet in here. It's pretty woodsy. Oh wow, guys. The trail actually bends and it goes right into all that junk right there. But check this out. Look what we have here. Can y'all see that bent tree? Check this out. That's bent right down into the middle of this trail. Look at the bend on that tree. Look at that. Look at that. There's a large tree propped up on it also, right there. That's pretty interesting too. I can't get over the bend in this tree without it breaking, which makes me believe this was done while this tree was younger as a sapling, to cause it to do this without snapping. I mean, that bend is like, that's a huge bend. I don't believe that's by mistake. Like I said, I've never been back in here, so y'all are seeing everything that I'm seeing first. And if you look, even these larger trees right here, they got bends in them too. And they're all pointing right back over here toward the water. They are pointing toward the water, which is really interesting. You find a trail that points toward the water, and you've got, well, right here you got a Y. As you can see, you can go that way, or you can go that way.
I heard like a clicking noise.
Clicking?
Yeah, and I do not have my earbuds in for the show, so I'm hearing directly through the phone.
Okay.
I just heard a small whimper.
A whimper? It's really quiet in here. Down there. Oh wow, look at this. Look at all the fresh breaks on these tree limbs down here. Look at all those. Something's definitely been coming through here and coming through here a lot. Wow. Look at this here. Those X's are right over a hole. You see that? That'd be an ankle breaker right there if you wasn't watching. So this right here is bringing us out right here on the water, Jesse. It brought us out on the water. Just a minute, I'm going to let you all look through the IR. We'll do an IR scan since we're coming out into the opening. Check this out. It's like you can come right out of the woods right down here to the water, which all those limbs were pointing this way. Pretty interesting, huh?
Sending that way for a reason.
Not only do you come out by the water, check this out. There's a trail right here that brings you right out onto rocks, right out into the creek, where you can go right to the middle of the creek to get you some fresh water. It's pretty interesting. Check that out. So something's definitely, and the trail, look at this, across the creek right here. You see this? As you go across the creek, look, the trail continues on the other side.
So they could walk right across.
Yeah, you could go right across. There's rock just right there, just under the waterway, right up into that trail. So you could definitely go across the creek right here. Let's go on the IR camera real quick here. Let everybody take a look. Okay. Oh, y'all are gonna love this. Okay, so y'all can get a look here. That's across the creek. Go back to the way. That's down the creek. And then right up here is the way we're going to be headed. We're going to be walking up through here. And then just to give you all an idea of just how dark it is out here, I want to remove the IR so you all can see now. How you think? That's how dark it is. And that's how good that IR is. What do you think?
Huge difference.
Huge difference, huh?
They said it looks like daylight.
Yeah, that IR is amazing. Let's go ahead and... Is it hard for y'all to see? I can't tell because this light is glowing right on my screen. Can you all see well?
It looks a little blurry, hazy.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No.
phone died just a little. Not sure what's going on. I charged it before we left. We are now on the battery pack. So let me make sure we are charging. We are charging, and we are good to go, guys. Not sure really what happened. If we do lose the feed again, I will try to come back. No promises. Flip y'all around. But we're headed to the well. We're not going to stop. We're not going to let this stop us. So, anyways, I'm just going to hold you in my hand. You all are in my hands. So, who wants to go to the well? You want to go to the well, Jesse?
Let's go to the well.
Shall we? We'll go through the trees to the well. How's that sound? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're headed to the well. To the well. Not the Jonah well, but we are headed to the well. Is everything what you was doing, is it good now?
I was asked, are you positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Alpha Team 6. We are specially trained. What was it they say? I was never there. Oh, and while we're talking about that, everybody, how about a big round of applause to our men and women in uniform for executing a phenomenal job last night. I would expect nothing less of our people, man. So to all of our men and women that keep our country safe, that serve every day, and the ones that went last night and sacrificed and put their lives on the line, God bless you guys. Okay, so what we got here, guys, is we're going to the well through the foliage here. And the reason I'm doing it is we have found some really interesting stuff. Those structures that we found earlier, I have no doubt, Jesse, that those are not accidental. What's your thoughts on that? Just like random thoughts.
I don't believe that those are accidental. Absolutely not.
I don't think so either.
Oh, Kitty, I can't have you in my arms. They can hear you.
Hello, kitty cat. But, I mean, we have such a dark woods and such a moonlight night. It's weird how this canopy can still keep it really dark. You see how cold it is? It is cold.
Mm-hmm.
Colder than a gnome's touch. So my phone says it is negatively charging. I don't know what that even means. You have any idea?
It says negatively charging?
Yeah, negative charge. Now it says battery may run out soon.
It says battery what?
May run out soon. Thank you so much, Teresa. If this dies, guys, I will be back. It may need time to recharge.
Yeah, it's probably charging from that battery pack, and it's just looks like it's a negative charge.
Well, it says 1% battery may die soon.
But it's still plugged into the charger?
Yeah, we are still on the charger.
Yeah,
and
then you're fine.
Yeah, the charger is showing 98%. My phone is like warning me over and over that we may die soon. So
You got security team heading out anyways.
tell them negator. The eagle is in the nest. So look here, this is new. All right. You know, it almost makes me just feel like going to another place and just having like a 4-hour live tonight. You think I'm joking?
No, unfortunately, I know you're not.
Oh, little dragon. Look at this here. Tree.
Uh-huh.
That's a tree, guys. That's what we call them. No, it's the uprooted part. And I'm noticing something.
All the roots are like
Gone.
gone.
Eaten up to it. Kind of like what Belinda was talking about. So Belinda, minus a check mark on you for tonight.
Hey, she's been here the whole time. She gets a pass.
No, I said minus one. I was taking one away because she done a good job.
Oh.
That was her pat on the head. Then you know I'm going to pay for that. No doubt.